Hello. Hi. Today, um, this is kind of a mess, sort of, because I'm gonna need to do a bunch of switching around with everything. I think I probably go like around here. Yeah. Uh, yeah, and then the thing. Why is it not showing up? Okay. All right, that's an issue. There we go. Oh, it's because it was minimized. Okay. So yeah, that should work. And then once it begins, I can make it full screen. Yeah. Okay. That should work. Okay. So yeah, today's stream is going to be first the Pokemon Presents, which is starting in 8 minutes, and then after that, I'm gonna do some shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet, which I also have set up and ready to go. Which is gonna be kind of awkward switching between them and everything, but it'll work. We'll deal with that when the premiere is over. Yeah. What else? I think that should cover pretty much everything. No, wait, did I? Yeah, after the presents, we will do shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet. I think I missed out on that part. Bread shiny hunting even, where basically I'm gonna be using the sandwiches to get the sandwich bonus, and I've prepared enough stuff for 2 sandwiches, right? So I think one sandwich lasts like 30 minutes. So basically, I'll probably be able to do like an hour of shiny hunting. And I could always like basically save before. There's also, maybe I should put some OST in the background. Yeah, might be a bit quiet otherwise. I'll remove it once the actual thing starts. But yeah, for the shiny hunting, it should be like, I think one bread lasts for 30 minutes, I think. I'm pretty sure it was 30. And I have 2 of them, so like an hour or so. That should be enough time to get some shinies. Like, the shiny odds are like very, very good with the sandwiches. So at first, the plan for this was actually to do this so that I could actually get some shinies on stream, because when I was doing, Sapphire shiny hunting, I never got any shinies on stream, so I wanted kind of a change of pace. But now, I have actually got the shiny, and since we still have 6 minutes here, I'm gonna show you. Pull this up, then, yeah. Let's take a look at a shiny Spinda. You've probably seen, I pretty much posted it everywhere I could, where I got the shiny Spinda. The reaction was kind of awkward because I didn't have audio, and I don't have audio right now either, because it would be a pain to set up. We don't have game audio, but it's fine, it's okay. Yeah, there it is. I am pretty fucking happy with this. Like, I specifically wanted a Spinda, and I think when it comes to like patterns, this pattern for the Spinda isn't anything like insane, but it's a good one. It's a solid one. It works, and yeah, it's very nice. You can go into the battle. Could you, if I turn this up, I think while I speak, you can now hear the audio, but when I don't speak, yeah, it gets cut off by the noise gate. Yeah, so let's just not bother with that. Yeah, let's see the back sprite. Very nice. The shiny sparkle. Yeah, I'm really fucking happy that I finally got this. I think the video, Pokemon Sapphire Part 2, that's still gonna take some time. I guess, let's just say I'll try to get it done this month. That's what I'll say. I am working on it currently, but it's an interesting video. Let me just put it that way. It's the first time that I've worked with like that much footage on one video, because it's basically like a year worth of recordings and streams and everything that I have to like compile into one video. It's kind of a mess, but I've been making some pretty good progress on it. So I feel pretty confident saying that it'll be done within this month. Yeah. And then after that, after I get the video out, I'm gonna continue the playthrough. So we will actually be finally able to go this way. And we'll be able to, you know, continue the playthrough and everything. I've done a lot of planning now the past few days on like what I want to do from here on out. In terms of like how I want to structure things, like what part 3 will be like and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Probably talk about like more future plans and things like that later once we're doing like the actual shiny hunting, once the presence is over. But yeah, that's that. I'm gonna turn this off. And yeah. Now I can get rid of one piece of software here, so things are less cluttered. Yeah. Let me just make sure. I can't like go full screen on this. This was overall really weird. We should probably close the chat. This was really fucking weird how for the longest time I couldn't find this official stream. I think they only posted it like a few minutes ago or something. I could only find some like what was it, like Pokemon Asia English or something like that. It was some kind of like weird channel that they have. Yeah, but now I found the official English one. So hopefully that'll be good. It says starting in 60 seconds, but it might be that there's gonna be the annoying YouTube premiere starting in 2 minutes thing. I don't understand how it's still super fucking loud. Every single time you watch a YouTube premiere, the premiere countdown that YouTube has, like the built-in one, it's always so loud. It always destroys my ears. Yeah, I hate it. We will soon see if they have it. I've never done a YouTube premiere, so I don't know how they work. I don't know if you like get to choose if you want it or not, or if all of them have it by default. Well, don't know. Also, we have 1 minute. I'm gonna quickly show here. I have an angry expression now. I didn't have this before. I added it now. I don't know, these kinds of things, it's like I don't know when I'm gonna get use out of them, if ever. So it's kind of like just an extra. Same thing with the knife. But you know, it's nice to have. Yeah. I would really like to full screen this, but it isn't letting me. Actually, oh yeah, one more thing. I hope the microphone picks this up. Probably. Yeah, I got a Red Bull. I'm not a Red Bull person. I don't normally drink Red Bull, like, ever. I don't remember the last time I did. I overall like very rarely drink energy drinks because I just prefer coffee. But I don't know, sometimes I feel like it. But normally I would go for like Monster maybe or something. But I went to this store and they didn't have anything. They only had Red Bull, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll buy that. But it's kind of a scam. Like, this thing costs a lot. Also, yeah, it's very loud. As you can hear, we're gonna mute that shit. Holy shit. It destroyed my ears. Okay. Yeah. The Red Bull was kind of a scam. It's like, this thing is like 0.25 liters, right? And it cost like €2. Like, that is fucked. I got scammed. Not worth it, but we'll have to make do with it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really even like Red Bull. Honestly, tasting it now. Yeah, it's not super good, but it's fine. I need something to keep me awake though. Let's turn off. This might sound loud. A little bit here. Let's turn off the music. Yeah, and now I can full screen. This will more than likely be somewhat delayed from
Hello,
like,
everyone.
through my
I'm
stream.
Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's presentation, we'll be sharing information about several Pokemon projects.
Also, I did some audio
Pokemon
testing,
Scarlet
so it
and
might not
Pokemon
be
Violet
perfect,
games.
but I think it sounded okay.
First of all, the weekend of the 2023 Pokemon World Championships is nearly upon us at last.
Oh yeah.
I hope you'll enjoy this video.
As I'm not even thinking about the fact that that's like very soon.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon World Championships to Yokohama, Japan for the first time ever.
Actually, wait,
In
I'm
just
gonna
few days,
do a
over
small
1,000
thing, just wait
trainers
a
from all around the globe
little
make the journey to
bit
compete
here.
for the
Yeah.
title of World Champion across
Basically
the
changed
Pokemon
around my
Scarlet and
order
Pokemon
of the
Violet
screens.
games, the Pokemon
I want
Trading
this on my
Card
main
Game,
monitor.
Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These new World Champions will walk home with the exclusive Champions line of product for this year. To honor the season-long accomplishment of making it to the World Championships,
Looks pretty cool.
every competitor will also receive a special welcome kit. Since 2013, the featured promo card in this kit has been Champions Festival, which showcases unique artwork themed after each year's location. Now, for the first time, we will debut a new promo card, Paradise Resort. Competitors will also get the coveted World's Pikachu
That's
plush
pretty cool.
based on this year's celebratory Yokohama artwork. For those who aren't competing, the World's Pikachu plush, along with other exclusive items, will also be available at the largest
I remember they
Pokemon
did a
store
custom
ever.
like DS
From August 11th
for
to
one of the
13th,
ones in like
top
2010 or
trainers
2011 or
we
something.
invite the rest of our global community
It would be cool
to
if they did like
celebrate
custom consoles for the winners.
and tune into our live broadcast for the
I
event.
guess like, you know,
Now,
for TCG
let me
players, I guess the card
introduce
makes more
Grand
sense.
Project Lead Rakia to share the exciting World Celebration events happening around Yokohama Minato Mirai beginning today.
Thanks, Chris. Rikia Watanabe here from the Pokemon Company. To celebrate the Pokemon World Championships 2023, we've begun a number of events here in Yokohama Minato Mirai. We're collaborating with various facilities in Yokohama so that visitors can experience the atmosphere and Pokemon of each region in the Pokemon world. And you'll find plenty of photo ops set up for you, along with great artwork around Sakura Gicho Station and Minato Mirai.
Wait, what's that Ursaring like?
The World Championships.
Is Ursaring that short?
Additionally,
I have this
we'll
picture of
a special
Ursaring being like way bigger.
cruise ship docked at the
The
quay
Pokemon
for
heights
the
are like really fucked.
competition period from August
A lot of Pokemon are like way smaller or way bigger than you'd think.
There are many spaces on board where Pokemon trainers from around the world can gather and mingle to enjoy some casual trading and battling with their Nintendo Switch consoles and Pokemon TCG decks in hand.
I've been thinking of like Generation 9 Pokemon.
And there are many
I don't know if I've gotten like
Pikachu
fully adjusted to them.
parades.
But they do feel like Pokemon now. Like it's been long enough where I'm like, yeah,
Hope
that's
you'll enjoy
those are
a
Pokemon,
fantastic
right?
summer together with
There's the
Pokemon
beginning when you
in
first see them, you're
Yokohama
like, what the fuck?
Minato
Like
Mirai.
you're not used to them at all.
For more details, please
I'd say I've gotten
visit
mostly used to them, but
website.
I'm still not like perfect with the
Finally,
names.
I think Chris and I would both like to say
Just like seeing them on like official artwork and stuff like that. It was kind of
We
weird.
actually have one more video related to the 2023 Pokemon World Championships.
And so I don't know how long this will be. I think usually these are like 30 minutes long-ish, something
Hi,
like
I'm
that.
Andy Ghost from the Pokemon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon world together for the premiere of our newest short animated series, Pokemon Path to the Peak, at the Pacifico Yokohama on August 11th, alongside the Pokemon World Championships. Pokemon Path to the Peak is a tale that brings the Pokemon trading card game to life as you've never seen before. Set in the compelling world of competitive Pokemon trading card game play, it's the story of our hero Ava, who discovers her natural talent alongside her partner Pokemon Oddish. With the support of family, community, and newfound friends, she sets her goal to rise to the very top. Here's a sneak peek.
I know it's tough moving to a new place, but think of it as a new start. Try new
Pretty
things,
interesting
make new friends,
animation style.
and eventually you'll find your place.
Challenge accepted! Welcome to the Pokemon Club!
You all play together? That's awesome!
I know, right?
So the new girl can play. But how would you do in a real competition with championship points on the line?
Look out for Pokemon.
I doubt I will be watching that, but
Episode 1 will also be
I don't
available
know.
globally on YouTube August 11th.
I don't know.
We
Wasn't
can't
exactly
wait to
convinced
you
by that,
and all
but
your friends and family to join us on the
I think it's interesting, I guess, because I feel like the Pokemon Company doesn't really do a whole lot to try to like
Pokemon World
market
Championships to be hosted
or
in
advertise to
Japan is really
TCG.
upon us. We
So
hope everyone is looking forward to it as much as we are. Next up, we have the latest on the return of that tough-talking Pikachu.
oh. Wait, they announced this already, right?
And I'm what you might
I
call
think they did.
a great detective.
Yeah, they did announce it. I think it was in the Nintendo Direct.
Where humans and Pokemon
I don't even
live side
remember.
by side.
But yeah, no, this is
Everyone
not
loves
like
it here,
new.
Not just 'cause the coffee's
New, I
outstanding.
don't think.
When I'm not busy solving cases that crop up, I'm looking for leads on my missing partner, Harry. And it's no walk in the park, let me tell you.
So I didn't get to make any predictions because I was talking about all sorts of other stuff.
Open up a little.
I'm still gonna guess that we're gonna get the,
Partner at the moment.
I was about to say virtual console, but the older games like Gen 1, 2, 3, and all those.
And this
in
guy
Switch
right
Online.
here is Harry. He's
That was my
Tim's
prediction
dad,
last time as well, in the last Pokemon Presents, and we didn't get it there.
And his little
I still
sister,
think I'm gonna keep on predicting that. I think it's gonna
also
happen.
Rachel, who goes to college with Tim. Well, speaking of Rachel, her dad.
And I think we're gonna get like a big trailer on the first Scarlet Violet DLC, the mask one. And then a specific release date for it at the end. I think they're gonna focus on the first one in this, since so far they've been showing like both of them at the same time. And then I would like what I would really want to see is some kind of new like really wacky spin-off, just something fucking weird. Give me something like weird and new. That's my hope. Like I'm already sold on the DLC. I don't really need to see anything of it, you know. But obviously I'm gonna watch it if they show it.
She can track down suspects with her sensitive nose. And Darmanitan here packs a pulverizing punch. All kinds of Pokemon lend us a hand. Oh, how could I forget the Hi-Hat Cafe? It's a famous coffee house in Rhyme City, and I'm their best customer. Oh, that first cup in the morning really hits the spot. Looks like trouble's brewing. We just can't catch a break. Seems like another big mystery is
I don't think there's any
unfolding
Gen
this
9 Pokemon in this.
We just want to find Harry already.
I mean, it makes sense, assuming that this has been like in development for probably
October 6th, okay?
2-3 years.
Why that day? Isn't it obvious? That's the release date for Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's solve some mysteries together.
Highly doubt that I'll be playing that, but you know, it's cool.
Gruff, tough-talking, powered by coffee. The self-described Great Detective Pikachu works together with his partner, Tim, to solve cases around town. Detective Pikachu Returns for Nintendo Switch systems is now available for pre-order on Nintendo eShop and at participating retailers and online stores. We hope you check it out and uncover for yourself the truth behind the strange cases these two must tackle.
Also, I saw that the
Next, we
Japanese
have a number of
stream.
announcements and updates to share with you.
Japanese stream had Pokemon Gold as like the game section, the category on YouTube, but I think this one had a Sword and Shield, so I don't think it means anything. But I saw some people theorizing about that. But it's just wasn't this the new anime? It was called Horizons, right? Yeah. I feel like when they first announced it, it was like really big news, but I haven't heard like anyone talk about this since then, so I assume it's been kind of more of the same, just without Ash, I guess. I don't know. I haven't like seen anything of this. It's weird that they're playing like an ad for the anime in here. I guess it might be because of that Pokemon. I still can't remember its fucking name. The weird disc lizard thing. The illusion or dreams or whatever. Or at least that's a theory. The Terra Crystal Pokemon. What the fuck is it? It's like Terra Pagos or something like that. I don't fucking remember.
And Mega Rayquaza will also be appearing in raids. This
We'll probably see its name soon.
Go comes only once a year, so we hope you can all join in. Oh, and one more thing.
They're really trying to do the Smash Bros. Reveal thing with the Pokemon Go. With Pokemon Go shoes. I play Pokemon Go every now and then, just like if I need to just kill some time real quick. I play it though with like the idea of like every time I open the app might be the last time I ever do it. Like I'm not attached to that game at all. Like I don't know. It isn't very like exciting. I think I talked about this in like one of the previous streams.
Beginning in September, Pokemon first discovered in the Paldea region will be appearing in Pokemon Go. Suit up for adventure and head out in search of Pokemon from every region, from Kanto to Paldea. Pokemon Go Fest, the 2023
Is all of Gen
Pokemon
8
Championships,
even in
and
Go
more
yet?
Pokemon making their Pokemon Go debut. As we continue through
I'm actually not
Pokemon
sure.
Go's 7th year,
I know some of them are,
adventures will only continue
but I think
to
that they've only got
expand
up to like
the entire world
Alola,
as your stage.
like complete. I think.
Pokemon
Might be
Unite
wrong.
recently celebrated its 2nd anniversary.
I remember there was the
Featured
Farfetch'd.
different events.
Galarian Farfetch'd, I remember
First
seeing
is a
them.
new type of battle, Panic Parade. With the help of your
Yeah, I don't know.
suits, protect Tinkaton from an onslaught of wild Pokemon. Plus, the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo joins the fray. During battle, Mewtwo can Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo X. Mega Mewtwo
Is
X
Pokemon Unite good?
in quick
Do people
succession,
like that
allows
game?
players to attack relentlessly.
I played it like when it came out for like a day, and then I have not heard anything about it since then.
Starting August 17th, you'll also be able to get Unite License Y Mewtwo, which allows Mewtwo to Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo Y. As Mega Mewtwo Y, you'll be able to battle differently than Mega
It's kind of
Mewtwo
interesting
Y.
how these Pokemon spin-offs always exist like in their
Continue to evolve
own
into
little
the
bubble.
second
You know, same thing with like Pokken.
Please look
It's
forward
like
to more Pokemon joining the
during the
fray.
whole time that Pokken was a thing,
Championship Series
I think the only times I heard anything about it was when they talked about it in like these Pokemon present things, you know? It's kind of the same thing with Unite and all that. I feel like there's very little overlap between the player base of like these games and then like the mainline games. I don't know if that's the best way of putting it. Like, you don't hear about these games a lot with, you know, people who talk about the mainline games.
Please join us in celebrating Pokemon Unite's second
They're niche,
anniversary.
kinda.
Oh man, Pokemon battling! It's so much better. So much more fun than I ever even knew! Let's have us a fruitful battle!
At last,
Was this
our
Masters?
first sync pair from the Paldea
Yeah.
region. It's Nemona and Palmont. Nemona will make her debut in a new story event coming soon. We hope you'll enjoy seeing her interact with trainers from other regions. Nemona
Honestly, I
and
should
Palmont
probably
are special sync
stop
pairs
playing
with
Go
moves
and start playing Masters. This game seems cooler,
excel at
honestly.
attacking quickly. By introducing new roles like this one, battles in
I think I
Pokemon
installed it
Go
at one
Next
point,
will
but then
keep on
I
evolving.
don't know. I didn't really play it for much.
The Poke Fair featuring Nemona and Palmont will go live right after this broadcast. Be sure to check them out when you're done tuning in. And beginning August 9th, another
So
special
why
event is to
Palmont?
celebrate Nemona's debut. Battle against
I guess
Nemona
in the
and
game
her day by day
they have a
gems.
Palmot at the start.
Plus, starting August 16th,
I guess, sure.
Victor and Spectrier will appear. They're a sync pair with a new field role, which excels at field effects. Anyone who completes this event can team up with them. And to celebrate this Pokemon Present, you can claim a gift of 3,000 gems after this presentation ends. There are plenty more events in the works as we ramp up for the 4th anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX, so stay tuned.
What is this?
Pokemon Cafe Remix.
Oh, of course.
What's this?
Of course, it's Cafe Remix.
Cafe is sushi? No, wait, it's the Mimicry Pokemon.
By the way, they mentioned it's the 4-year anniversary of Masters. It's also, this year, it's the 10th year anniversary of X and Y. That's fucking crazy. How the fuck has it been 10 years? And like, that's already bad enough. But next year it's gonna be the 10th year anniversary of Auras. Dude, no. It doesn't feel right, but then at the same time, like, I mean, yeah, it was 2014, it's been 10 years. I don't know.
5-star chef Tropical Vaporeon is now available in deliveries.
And the reason why Auras hit so hard for me is because, like, I think it was prior to that I was playing Pokemon, but I wasn't like actively keeping up with it like live. Like the first time that I watched a trailer as it came out was Auras, right? X and Y, I found out that the games were coming out like the month that they came out from like some kind of advert on TV, right? Oh.
Experience the world of the
Well,
Pokemon TCG in video game with Pokemon Trading Card Game. Originally on Game Boy Color.
Are you sure? People also wanted this, but yeah. If they only do the TCG or like pinball and stuff like that, the spin-offs, and they don't do the main line, that would be hilarious. Yeah, no, we're definitely getting the mainline games. If not now, then very soon.
Have even more good news. Pokemon Stadium 2 will also be appearing on
Was this not already on there?
Nintendo Switch Online.
I guess it was only Stadium 1. But yeah, no, we're definitely getting mainline games. Come on, it's gonna be the next thing.
Several mini games will also be available. You
Wait,
can play Eager Eevee.
I didn't hear what they said there. They said Pokemon Silver.
Power Plant, Furret's Frolic, and more, with up to 3 of your
I don't know.
friends. The 2 titles you see here will be available shortly after this presentation.
Alright, that's... And...
Pokemon Sleep, a game that makes waking up something.
Okay, it's gonna be like next Pokemon Presents. There's no fucking way they don't release those games.
Your results will determine
Also, yeah,
which
Pokemon
styles
Sleep.
you'll find Pokemon sleeping in. You may
I did
find
that
Pokemon
for
with
one
sleep
night,
styles.
and then the next night, I didn't feel like doing it
So
because
try to rest
I was
your
going to
brain
sleep
best
at like
and
such
study the
fucked
many
hour.
sleep styles waiting to be
Yeah,
discovered.
my sleep schedule has been so bad that I can't play this game. I don't want the game to like trash talk me, because it's just gonna tell me that like you should sleep better, and I'm like, I know. Yeah, I'll probably maybe one day play it, and I don't know.
With the
It
hope
seems
you
fun.
can get enough sleep,
I've seen people
even on
post
such
about it on
nights,
Twitter a
we're
lot.
powering up drowsy power
Or
on good sleep
X.
days, so you can
I'm never
have
gonna get
even
used to
more
that. I'm just gonna
Pokemon.
keep on calling it Twitter. Okay.
Try to get your very best rest together with Pokemon Sleep. And next, we turn to the latest updates about the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the newest games in the core Pokemon series released in November last year. Please have a look at this video.
I assume this is gonna focus on the first DLC. We're probably gonna get the release date. This looks cool. Oh, what is this? Are they gonna do some kind of animated series? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Wait, what was the last one? When was it? I guess Hisui and Snow. Yeah. It's been like a year since that or so.
We will
Paldean
release an
Winds.
online original
Nice.
animated series set in the
These are
Paldean
always
region.
fun. That's cool.
The name of the series is Pokemon Paldean Winds. This original
Paldean.
story will
I always say
depict the
Paldean.
youthful drama of several academy students as they come into their own, growing and learning as they attend school. We hope you'll be excited to see Paldea brought to life in this animated series. We have another Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video to share with you all.
Mewtwo. Interesting that they're doing an actual like small animated thing for this. This I got like kind of spoiled on. I saw people say on Twitter that this is happening. I was like, okay. I don't know if it got like leaked or something, but I did hear about this. So yeah, this reminds me. I can get a Mew now because I have a Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So I can get a Mew from Shining Pearl if I talk to the person in the town. They will give me a Mew. It'll actually be my first ever Mew. I've never had a Mew in any of the games because I've never happened to like get any of the events. Probably do that.
We'll be
So it's like a
holding an
raid
event
thing?
called Get Mew and Mewtwo. Add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. The mythical Pokemon Mew and the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. These two long
I love this artwork.
are bringing their fierce battles to Paldea.
I think that's the same kind of art that the Heart
Starting
Gold,
right now, you can add
Soul
Mewtwo to
Silver,
your team
like
by entering this password
box
code
arts and
in the
things
secret
have.
menu in your game.
It's like some specific
Each
artist.
Mew's terra
Very cool
type,
style.
Nature and moves will differ. Enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region with a Mew that's all your own. Meanwhile,
I was just talking about being able to get my Mew, but apparently they're just giving them to everyone. Okay. I mean, doesn't really matter at this point. There's no Pokemon that is actually like rare, and they've been giving those things out for free for ages.
With the mightiest mark. If you challenge Mewtwo with Mew at your side, be ready for something special. We'll also hold a number of other Terra Raid battle events that'll help you challenge Mewtwo. Train with your Mew and work together with your allies to take on Mewtwo. This event is slated to begin on September 1st. We hope you'll take part in these events. Finally, we'd like to share some updates about the DLC coming for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, titled The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero.
With how this is going, there might be something else at like the end, because usually these things have like something kinda big in them, and I don't think another trailer for the DLC is really like a very big deal at this point. We've already had 2. So I don't know. I have a feeling that there might be something after this, something new. Because I mean, so far everything has been kind of just updates on like existing stuff. I actually rewatched the trailer today, the previous one, because I had kind of forgotten what they even showed in that. Yeah, I don't really know. Nothing about these 2 DLCs really seems that like crazy cool or interesting. But I mean, I enjoyed Pokemon Scarlet, so getting more of it is not a bad thing. And actually, I do like this region that they've been showing. It looks nice. Also, wait, that's a... what the fuck? That's a different Applin. I didn't even notice that before. Ooh. I was just thinking, like, will they have any kind of, like, new forms or, like Paldean? Pokemon. That was definitely a different looking Applin. Very weird. They keep on showing like both of the DLC at the same time. Even though like this one is only coming out like in the winter. I would have expected them to focus on the first one for now. But sure. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. Is this a Duraludon? I think. I assume that was like a Albion Duraludon. I don't think it was an evolution or anything. It looked interesting. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. That Raikou thing? Paradox Raikou? Holy fuck, that looked cool. That looked amazing. I need to look at that again. Okay. That was very cool. Oh, and yeah, we're gonna get this stuff. This I'm actually really excited for. Because, I mean, the theories regarding this are like very, very convincing. I wonder like how much of it ends up being correct. Yeah, that was a fucking good trailer.
Old
Damn.
tale passed down in the land of Kitakami. Pokemon trainers waiting to battle you at Blueberry Academy. And Area Zero's hidden treasure. Let's take a closer look at what we just saw.
The DLC for Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Your adventures will extend beyond the Paldea region as you explore new places.
I really, really want more customization options for clothing. That's honestly, it's a small thing, but it fucking sucked in Scarlet and Violet. The customization options were fucking awful.
By Briar, one of the teachers at Blueberry
I really hope that they add more
will
stuff.
take part in this year's joint school trip. At the center of the land of Kitakami, a proud mountain stands tall. People live at the base of the mountain and grow apples in sprawling orchards. Rice paddies stretch across the land, and time passes slowly amid an abundance of nature.
I don't really have any specific Pokemon I want to see return, like old Pokemon, because I got Murkrow in base Scarlet and Violet, so I don't really have anything that I specifically need to see.
The strong-willed Carmine and her younger brother, the meek and gentle
Carmine, like Carmine.
In battle,
Carmine sounds weird.
new evolution of Applin.
Oh, it's a new evolution.
Diplin, a Pokemon that looks a lot like a candy apple.
Oh my god.
You'll set out on a tour of Kitakami to
It's a
learn
good
all
name.
about the folktale passed down in this land.
So I guess that. Yeah.
This folktale
Wonder
tells of Pokemon who once saved Kitakami
what's gonna be its
from
like
evil
gimmick.
ogres,
Is it gonna be like a special attacker?
Monkey Dory, and Pheasant
Because there's
These Pokemon
the
are known
Appleton
as the Loyal Three, and
is
their
a
heroes
defensive
as
like tank,
heroes.
and then the
In the land of Kitakami, inspired by
other
tales
one
of the
is an
Loyal
attacker,
Three
right?
ogre.
So I wonder what that
Festival
thing's
of
gimmick is gonna be.
Masks is held each year, and the village bustles with people and stalls. What mystery could lie behind this old folktale? We hope you'll all dive in and find out for yourselves. A traveling photographer is also visiting the village. Meet Perrin. It seems she's here in search of a certain Pokemon. Take pictures of Pokemon alongside Perrin and help her with her mission. In the Ogre Oustin minigame, you can pop ogre balloons and try for a high score. As a reward, you'll get Mochi, which can help your Pokemon grow strong. You can use Mochi.
I hope some of these minigames are good.
For your Pokemon stats. A fresh start Mochi can even
Thinking about Scarlet and Violet didn't really have that many
your favorite Pokemon just the way you
minigames. Or Sword and Shield for that matter.
You'll be getting the new
The Sun and Moon had the Mantine Surf, and that was godly. Mantine Surf was fucking amazing.
Try out new poses and give your snapshots more variety.
There's something like that in this one, then that would be
Enjoy
cool.
your school trip amid the beautiful land of Kitakami. Part 2, the Indigo Disc. Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy, your academy's sister school, will invite you to visit as an exchange student. This is Blueberry Academy, where your story will unfold. Amazingly enough, this newly built school lies mostly underwater.
I wanna see the fucking Duraludon thing. Please show me that.
In the terrarium located within the school, you'll find the subtropical savanna biome, the lush coastal biome, the rough and rugged canyon biome, and the freezing polar biome. A total of 4 artificially created areas. Each of these areas is home to many different Pokemon.
Dodrio is cool.
Get to know the students of this academy, take on new classes, and experience a student life that's a bit different from what you're used to.
Is Furret in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think it is.
The academy students
I hope they
often
bring back
face
Furret.
each other in battle, and they formed a group called the BB League. At the top of this league stand the Elite Four. There's the level-headed student Lacey, the fiery
Yeah, they're called the Elite Four, but it's kind of like a different context, sort of. That's pretty cool.
Amaris, and Drayton, whose laid-back attitude belies his impressive battle skills. His partner, Archaludon, is a new Pokemon that evolves from Duraludon.
It is an evolution.
These fierce trainers are all
Holy fuck, that is cool. I really like that. I really like that's really cool. Not a huge fan of Duraludon. That one looked cool. It's weird now. We're gonna have like, I mean, I guess the Dynamax or like the Gigantamax is like, I mean, Pikachu and Eevee had a Gigantamax, so it's still kind of weird. Duraludon has a Gigantamax and then the evolution won't have one.
It even has its own club room, which you can redecorate as you please.
It's kind of if like Heracross got an evolution, but then there's also like Mega Heracross.
In this room, you can
That would
find
be
new
odd.
ways to have fun, such as by changing up your Pokeball throwing style. At one point during your studies here, you'll be able to invite trainers from Paldea to be your special instructors. You can spend time with these trainers to get to know them better and battle them too.
That's cool. That's nice.
Finally, you're
I really like how
back to Paldea.
Pokemon has been trying more and more to make the gym leaders and other characters like actually like have stuff to do in the game rather than just like sit at their gym. That's cool.
That was Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet's DLC, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. We hope you look forward to adventuring beyond Paldea's borders.
Maybe there won't be anything else. This has been a pretty big trailer. Also, fuck, they didn't show the. It's okay. We need to go back to that after this. We definitely need to go back to that. That Raikou looked fucking crazy. I don't really care about the Cobalion, but the Raikou, holy
Watch
fuck.
for future announcements for more news on Part 2, the Indigo Disc.
Oh, September
We hope you
13th.
look forward
Oh,
to adventuring
oh
in the land
I
of
just fucking missed it.
Kitakami
Okay.
and the new encounters awaiting you there. That's all for today's presentation.
September 13th. That's. I guess that's sooner than I was expecting. Also, yeah, there's nothing else. Okay. Yeah, pretty good one, honestly. Pretty good one. No, there was like nothing insane there, but like so far, like I said at the beginning, I wasn't really like that super excited for the DLC, so I wasn't really expecting like anything about it to really like sell me on it anymore. But that one kind of did. Let's go back to the. I want to see the fucking Raikou. God, the fucking premiere is like lagging now.
Take pictures of Pokemon alongside Parent and help her with her mission.
It's like around about here. We can also look at this thing here. So, what the fuck? This thing is cool. I like it. It has like this form, and then it becomes like a cannon, like this. Like this is fucking sick. I really like this. This looks cool. I hope that it has just like a ridiculous special attack stat. Like give me like 170 or some just absolute garbage like that. I wanted to just fucking destroy everything with like hyper beam and flash cannon and shit. That looks promising. Like ready to pause. They like this is so sudden. They just suddenly show this thing. That is what the. It's like a giraffe. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm a huge fan of that. It's so like weird, and I love that. Yeah, that is so fucking cool. That's like the tail going there, and its legs are like what the fuck, like weird and bendy. Okay. And then the Cobalion. Cobalion again. I mean, I like what is its name? The leaves one, the Virizion one, the Paradox Virizion. I'm not good at names. I like that one. I think it looks really cool. But you know, obviously the Suicune one, the Walking Wake was like way cooler. And it's the same case here. Where like I don't know, this one especially. I mean, to begin with, I'm not really a huge fan of Cobalion. I think the Gen 5 dogs, Virizion is pretty cool. I like Virizion, and then the other two just fucking suck. I'm not a fan of them. So yeah, but I don't know. I just this design is like nothing for me. Very boring. It just kind of looks like Cobalion if it was even more metal, I guess. The Raikou, holy fuck. Very nice, very cool. Was there anything else? Is the Applin? Yeah, here it was. Can you show me the Applin? Or no, Diplin. Diplin was the name. Yeah, it doesn't, honestly, like, it doesn't really look like an evolution. It looks really small. Can I get a better look at it? I mean, it's pretty cute. I like it. I wonder what its gimmick will be. Because like I said, Appleton is like really defensive, or it's not like really defensive, but it has like thick fat and it has okay bulk and it has like lead sheet and stuff like that it can do. And then the other one, again I don't remember his name, has like hustle and like dragon dance and yeah, it hits really fucking hard. So I wonder what this one will do then. I guess it could be just like a special attacker, or like a mix of like a special wall, special attacker. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think that is everything for that. I'm probably gonna talk about all this stuff during the shiny hunting, which I'm gonna get to that now. I guess first things I should probably turn on the Switch. I'm small. I have to figure out the specific placement on the screen where I want to be. I could go like here. Or I could go like here. Oh no. What are you doing this, Sneasel? Also, I need to switch my monitor. So I don't need to play off the fucking OBS preview. I mean, you don't necessarily even need to see the map if we're being honest. It's not like you're not playing, so you don't really need to see it, but it wouldn't hurt if you were able to see it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Let's just, yeah, I'm gonna be there. It's fine. Yeah. So I think I have everything set up now. Just in case, let's do a quick little audio check here. That seems to sound fine. Also another one. I played this game a little bit yesterday because I was gathering stuff for the sandwiches, which I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. That was not great. But outside of that, the last time I have played Pokemon Scarlet, it's actually bothering me. Let me move a little bit up. The last time I played Pokemon Scarlet was probably half a year ago. Honestly, I have not fucking touched this game at all. But I mean, in my defense, I don't really have much stuff left to do. Like I've done all the like main game stuff, so the only thing really left is to like I guess shiny hunt. But I've been kind of doing that in Pokemon Sapphire, and then I haven't really had much interest in the VGC. So yeah. But for this stream, we're gonna be doing some shiny hunting. And specifically, which by the way, I should probably first... it's here, right? The controls might take a little bit to get used to. I'm gonna flex my Pokedex. Because it is complete. It is complete. Actually, it's technically complete, but I don't have Walking Wake, because... I meant to do that, but then I kind of forgot, and I didn't end up doing it, and then I haven't done like any of the other event things they've done, so I don't have like any of the starters or anything like that. But it's fine, it's okay. I'll transfer them when I feel like getting a home subscription again. But the reason why we're up here on this mountain, escaping from the snower, is because, oh no, I'm gonna do a picnic here. And I will need to look up a specific recipe because I do not remember. Not that one. Have it here. Also, yeah, I maybe should have shown this. I have 2 shiny Pokemon here that I will gladly flex here. I have an Altaria. This was the first shiny that I hunted in this game. Not the first shiny I got, but the first shiny I hunted. And then we have this one here, Slitherwing, which I got with the bread. So this one, the Altaria, was without the bread, and then Slitherwing here was with the bread. I can show some of the other shinies I've got. Also, I have 2 of these here. Oh. Yeah. I can show some of the other ones later, but now I want to make a sandwich. Let me pull up the guide here. So, how do we do this? Do I have anything saved? I don't know. Go into creative mode. So for this, we are going to need. I guess I should first explain like what we're going for. I want the Setitan, right? The ice type. The big ice type. I like the shiny. It's a very cool looking shiny, and I like the Pokemon, so we're going for that. I don't know where exactly I'll find them, but I mean they're in this icy area for sure. So we'll just run around and hopefully we'll run into one. We should run into some shiny. The shiny odds on this shit is like absolutely insane. A completely different experience from Pokemon Sapphire. So we should run into some shiny here. And I have I guess we'll only see them later on. The Herba Mystica, but I have 4 of them, so I should be able to make two sandwiches. For now, we need a tomato, an onion, a green pepper, a hamburger, and then we need 2 clove sticks. Yeah. And then, right here, we have the Herba Mystica, so I have 2 of these. Or I have like 4 of them, but you need 2 for 1, yeah. Let's just use these. It doesn't, to my knowledge, it doesn't matter which ones you use. You can use whatever. And then, let's go with this, and then now I will need to create my masterpiece. This is not gonna go well. Let's take one of these, put them there. One of these, put them there, and then... Yeah. Looking pretty good so far, you know, we're putting them evenly. Yeah. Hamburger, not exactly even, these sides are gonna be kinda lame, but fine. It's fine, we're not doing this for the taste, we're doing it for the shiny boost. Yeah. Honestly, pretty good so far. Yeah, didn't fall. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is going well. Holy fuck. I might actually be able to make this without anything falling over. Yeah, and then... No. We're so close. Well, it'll work. It'll work. Good enough. Yeah. Very tasty looking, very nice. Or not. Or yes. I don't think any of that has any meaning on like the effect. We'll still get like the bonus regardless of how shit we do it, yeah. Although I didn't save. With this you could like save your game so that if you don't get a shiny you can just do it again, but I don't want to do that. It's like, you know, we're just here to have some fun. I'm not trying to like try hard. I don't really care about the shinies that much, honestly. But yeah, now we have, I think it's here, yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and we have, I need to be careful so I don't miss the shiny. I'm definitely gonna end up missing something, because I don't know what every single Pokemon shiny looks like off the top of my head. So I need to like somewhat go off of like whichever like looks different from others next to it, I guess. Something like Cryogonal, it's like I have no fucking clue. I think it looks shiny. But I don't really mind if I miss a Cryogonal. I don't really care about Cryogonal. Although this is kind of rough. It takes some getting used to, the frame rate. And there's a few of these. I think they're called Setotl. There's a few of these here. I need to figure out some kind of like route that I'm gonna run. I don't know why I only keep on running in like one of them at a time. I need to find like groups of them. Oh, there's these ones. But I'm gonna go for Setotl here first, and then after this one, the other one, I'm gonna go for a water type sandwich, and I'm specifically gonna aim for the what the fuck is it called? Palafin, yeah. I don't know what this thing shiny looks like. Let's just run into it just in case. Yeah, it's not a shiny. That's gonna be kind of the problem here. Is I'm not familiar at all with the Gen 9 Pokemon shinies. I mean, even some of the Gen 8 ones I'm not that familiar with. I need to figure out like where they gather. Like here's a good bunch of them. That's nice. The Sotodle and Setitan should be very easy to tell apart because they're like black and white, so they do stick out quite a lot. Gogoat. Hello, Gogoat. Not what I'm looking for, though. I think every now and then I'm gonna need to do a picnic to basically reload the area. So I can reload all the encounters. I think that's how it works. I was talking about the fucking getting the recipe stuff that I needed for the recipe, the Herba Mystica from the raids. I like this game. I like this game. It has a lot of problems. But I like this game. But that is one thing that I will not defend. The raid experience is fucking awful. It is the absolute worst. Yeah, I sort of like, when I did the raid, I did like, I think I ended up doing maybe like 7 raids to be able to get all the Herba Mystica that I needed. And doing that, it reminded me like why I haven't played this game in 6 months. It's like, to be able to do these bread shiny hunts, you need to do raids to get Herba Mystica, and doing raids is just like, it's just the worst. It's just the worst. If they give us like some other way of getting Herba Mystica, then I honestly might be incentivized to like do more shiny hunting in this game. Because I'm not really like opposed to it in a way, because you know, I do like full odd shiny hunting in, you know, Pokemon Sapphire. Sometimes it might be a nice change of pace to just like go in this game and just get some 1 in 200 shinies or whatever the fuck it is. It's not that good odds, but it's like, you end up seeing so many Pokemon around here, that, yeah. I feel quite confident that we're gonna see a shiny this stream. And whether I notice that it's a shiny, that's another story. But hopefully I will. So we'll try to not run into the Pokemon. Oh my god. The Sneasels are fucking trolling me. They're doing it on purpose, honestly. It's kind of weird seeing 2 Koraidon. Maybe I should take out Slitherwing. It might be a little bit confusing hearing the shiny sparkle, but you know, it's worth it. Also, is that a shiny? Is that Snover a shiny? Are they that color? They are a shiny, okay. Well, there's our first shiny. Yeah. I kind of just looked at it and was like, that looks a little bit off. That color looks a little bit different. I don't remember it being that blue. Yeah. There's a shiny. My Pokemon that I use for catching is Breloom here. But this thing is grass type, so I can't spore it. I do have Yawn on this. It's a fucking Snover. I can just throw like a Ultra Ball or something at it. Though I do want some matching colors. One of these could work. They are more effective the lower the level of the... They're level 36. They're pretty low when it compared to the level 100 Slither Wing. Yeah. That's nice. Well, our first shiny. Nice. I said it was gonna be like we were gonna get shinies, but I wasn't expecting to get one that fast, honestly. I've done I forgot to show that. I don't know if I want to show it right now. I don't know if the timer, I think the timer will keep ticking even if I go in the boxes. Let's just quickly, I'm gonna quickly show here. In my boxes. Also, yeah, God, I hate the boxes, they're so fucking slow. Where, I don't remember where I have everything. It's probably this one. Yeah. So here I have all of my shinies, if it wants to load. It took a little while. I'm kind of in the way, but I think it's fine. We have a Zoroark, then we have a Screamtail. This was... what's this? No, the Zoroark was my first shiny. Then I think after that I got the Screamtail, and these were both random encounters. Getting a random shiny Zorua as my first shiny was fucking crazy. It was a Venomoth, right? So I saw a shiny Venomoth on the map, and I went to like catch it, and then it turned into a Zorua, right? That was quite interesting. And then this one I just ran into when I was first going through the Area 0. This one I actively like shiny hunted, and this one as well, Great Tusk, and then Altaria I did using like the, what is it, the mass outbreak method. So basically like there was a mass outbreak of Swablu in the area, so I just ran around until I eventually found a shiny, right? And then Slitherwing and Great Tusk were both found using I think it was the same bread. It was fighting type bread in Area 0. So yeah, I found both of those in 30 minutes, and that's why I'm pretty confident in like being able to find shiny here. It seems my confidence was well placed because I already found one. I don't really like traversing this area though. The Koraidon keeps on like getting stuck in the fucking sliding animation. For this, when I was thinking of like what Pokemon do I want to get, I specifically wanted to pick out like Gen 9 Pokemon. So that's why I went with Setitan. I mean, Setitan is overall very cool. I like that Pokemon. The same thing with Palafin. I guess the first form is not Palafin, but you know what I mean. I should probably reload the area. I think doing this should reload all the spawns. I think. Yeah, I think they were reloaded. It's kind of sad to think about like how many shinies I have possibly missed when just playing through this game. Because I mean, a lot of them are like really, really difficult to notice. I know this thing. What the fuck is your name? Bergmite? Let's see. Yeah, Bergmite. Bergmite shiny is like slightly more greenish, I think. It's like very, very subtle. Same thing for a lot of stuff. Especially in like, this is like a 3D game, so there's like lighting and stuff like that that might affect it. So if it's like under some kind of tree, it might look a little bit darker, and that might make it look like a shiny. Really should come up with some kind of like pattern that I go through this area in, because right now I'm just kind of running around aimlessly. I end up like going to the same places over and over again. And there's snow around as well. For a second I was like, what the fuck? But it's just in the shadow, so it looked kind of different. Yeah, because of the way the bread works, all ice types should have like a shiny boost to them. So if I end up getting the Zetotl, then I might just like run around here for a while until the thing runs out. Like a Sneasel wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't mind a Sneasel. Second I was like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? Okay. Does not fit into this area at all. I need to always check these. I think the shiny for this is like slightly like greenish. I think that's this kind of small green tint to it, I think. Could be wrong. Glalie has the red eyes. That should be pretty easy to notice. These things, I think, are also kind of green. Beartick, I have no clue. Yeah. Hello. Angie, that's how I'm gonna pronounce that. Hello. I think it might be time for another reload. I think I've gone through most of the areas here. I guess I could go more this way, but I don't know if the Zetotls like spawn all the way this way. So yeah, regarding the DLC, I guess I could stream it maybe. Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of cool. But I don't want to promise anything yet, because I'm going to be somewhat busy during September, and I will have I have some things already planned for that month. I'm probably gonna continue Sapphire in September, and then I'm gonna probably do the Dark Souls 1 playthrough that I talked about. You know, start that in September as well. So I don't know if I have, like, you know, I have time to do a stream playthrough of the DLC. But I mean, I'm gonna be playing through it anyway. So I guess, you know, what's the harm in just like streaming me playing it? I don't know. I mean, I still like, even though I've been streaming for a while, I'm still like at a point where I feel like a pretty big like separation between streaming and playing a game like just by myself. I don't know. Like, it isn't as simple as just like, you know, streaming while I play the game. Does that snom not look like really off. That's not how a snob normally looks like, but it's not a shiny, I don't think. Yeah, it's just weird lighting. I think the shiny snob is like, again, kind of like green. For some reason, all the ice types are like green. They just really like making them green. Don't know why. A shiny Snom would actually be kind of cool. I would not mind that. One of these, Crebonicle or whatever the fuck they're called, would also be cool. This area does go pretty far. I guess I don't really need to reset, I can just kind of run around. Oh. Yeah, the shiny sound from the Slither Wing is gonna be kind of distracting whenever I run into a random encounter. Or I guess not a random encounter, but you know what I mean. Oh, you're not an ice type. Sometimes I feel like you find really just random Pokemon in certain places in this game. How much longer do we have of this? I don't like the fact that I can't open any menus while I'm like not on even ground. That's kind of weird. Okay, 11 minutes. That's enough time to find one more shiny. Come on. We can get one more. I need to always stop with the Bergmite because I really cannot tell, and I have no hope of seeing a Cryogonal and noticing that it's shiny. I don't know what it looks like. I think Frostlass has like a purple instead of the orange on the thing, the scarf or whatever. But, I guess it's supposed to be kind of like a kimono or something, I don't know. Or no, an obi. Obi. That's what it's called. I think it's time to restart the area, just in case. It doesn't take very long and it's just... Oh, come on. That's another thing that I mean, come on, what the fuck? I'm not close to them. There we go. There we go. After this stream, I'm probably gonna go look at what people have to say about the Pokemon Presents. I'm gonna assume right now, I haven't looked at anyone's reactions to it because I literally just watched it and then I went to this. I'm gonna assume that people really didn't like it because like I saw like people were expecting like Johto remakes and fucking all sorts of crazy stuff, and we got like basically nothing really that crazy. Like the craziest thing was the Raikou, honestly, which is like compared to what people were expecting. Yeah. So that's what always happens with these. It's kind of come to expect that people always have like crazy expectations and then they always get disappointed. I would like to believe that I have gotten to a point where I'm sort of enlightened. I don't have like any crazy expectations. Or I mean, I did, you know, I was talking about there possibly being some kind of big announcement at the end, and then there was nothing, but I was just like kind of in the moment thinking that there might be. But you know, right now they've got the DLC coming out, so I think it makes sense that they shouldn't really reveal anything big right now. That would just take away attention from the DLC. After the DLC is out, or once like the, you know, first one has released at the very least, that's when they'll go like crazy with all the new shit that they've been cooking up in the background. Probably. Just need a little double check, just making sure. It's really annoying. I feel like I'm running around in like the same area constantly. Oh, I missed them. Almost trying into that snow. And look at that, they look so like differently colored because of the shadow. For a second I was like, oh shit, that's shiny. But alas, not so fast. What the fuck was that snowbird doing? Maybe they were doing some weird shit there. Come on, give me a shiny Citadel. I would really, really appreciate it. Would be really cool. I really like the Titan. It looks really cool. I like it. The shiny as well, with the black and the orange. Looks very nice. I think it's probably my favorite shiny from Gen 9. I was looking at the shinies because I had never actually really gone through like all of them. Like I had seen a lot of them, but I hadn't like fully looked at all of them. I don't know, a lot of them are kind of lame, if I'm being honest. A lot of the shiny colors are kind of weird, and it really makes me wonder because in the past they used to do shinies with like a random like color like changer basically. They would have like a random thing kind of pick it out for them. But ever since like Generation 5, they've done the shinies like by hand. They've like hand picked the colors. Which is weird because a lot of them still look very like random. Like a lot of them are still like how the fuck was like, what's a good example? Trying to think of a good example here. Like Snom, for example. You can barely fucking tell that it's shiny, you know? How does that happen? And it's sort of weird because they have gone back to like slightly adjust some shinies, but not, you know, a lot that kind of need it, you know? It's like the iconic examples of like the Garchomp and the Gengar. They changed was it in Gen 8, I think? They adjusted the Combusken. It's a very, very weird one that they decided to suddenly like fix, but it used to be basically like impossible to tell apart from the normal one, but now it's like much darker red. Yeah, very weird of them to do that, but sure. think we're about to run out of time. Maybe that we don't get this at all. I mean, I already got one shiny from here, so I'm honestly satisfied. I'm happy. 3 minutes. Let's just check this one. Let's just be sure. Yeah, no. It kind of looked like a lighter color than the normal ones that I've seen here. But no, yeah. Like, look at those two here. Like these were like right next to each other, and they look really different colors. But no, they're the same. The lighting can really like mess you up here. Honestly, I kind of like the fact that there's no like shiny sparkle sound in the open world, because it made finding shinies like a little bit too easy in like Legends Arceus. With this now, there's like a little game aspect to it where like you might miss it, you know. I guess that also was in Legends Arceus, like you might not be able to find the shiny in time, but I don't know. Usually you'd be able to find it. I think we are out of time now. Oh, still a minute. Okay, I'm bad at estimating time. Oh. One of these. I don't really like this pseudo. I don't really like Scarlet, I think it's the name. I had one on my in-game team. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. It's not like awful, but I mean, maybe I'll eventually like grow to like it, but I don't know. Like I'm not really the type of person where like I instantly like dislike new Pokemon or anything like that. Like for example, like Dragapult. I was like the first time I saw it, I was like, fuck, that's cool, you know? Excalibur? I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's also like I was playing through the game without like seeing any of the Pokemon. Like without seeing any spoilers or leaks. So I didn't know what the pre-evolution, what they would like eventually evolve into. I didn't know what Excalibur would look like. I was really excited for it. I was really hoping that it would be something really cool. Then when I see like the evolution happen, I was kind of like, I mean, sure. Yeah, kind of disappointment. What the fuck? I was just trying to look at it. This one is also confusing because I know that this one's shiny is like golden, so the fact that it has the glow around it, yeah, kind of confusing. But I don't want to do this. Let's run. I think now we're definitely out of time. So, yeah, let's move on to the other area that I'm going to be shiny hunting in. Yeah, I plan on going... Where the fuck is it actually? I don't remember. I think it's like... somewhere in here maybe? I don't really like the map in this game, it's kind of bad. It's like somewhere here-ish. About... I should probably look it up. Where can I find the Palafin? I know there's at like one beach, because I tried shiny hunting Finisen, it's the name. I tried shiny hunting Finisen for a little bit, but then I couldn't find it for like a good while, so I kind of gave up on it. But now I would like to return. So it can be found in South Paldean Sea. Okay. Yeah, I really don't like the map. Really don't like the map. So it's like, I assume it's probably this one. This is the beach that I'm thinking of. Yeah, probably. So see, if there's like a bunch of them over there, then we'll use that. But if not, then we'll maybe check out the other places. I mean, I don't really, you know, I would like to get a Finisen, but there's so many cool water types that, like, honestly, like I could kind of go for like anything. Just Wingle and Beazle there. Here. Buisel. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it was it over there? It was on some kind of beach like this where I tried shiny hunting it, and there were like a ton of them over there. But I think it was like a mass outbreak type thing. See some Magikarp. I think that was a Barraskewda. Oh yeah, and there's these ones. Diglett. That would also be kind of cool. That one has like a pretty wacky shiny. I already have a Quillfish in... Yeah, there's one. There's a Finisen. There's a bunch of them here. This seems promising. Okay. Actually, telling the... Oh, that's scary. The frame drop right there. Telling the shiny apart is going to be kind of difficult. It's like, wait, no, it's like purple. Actually, that might not be that bad. Yeah. Okay, we might do it like around here. Maybe I'll just go on land, do the picnic, and then I'll just like run around here, and maybe we'll hopefully run into more of them. Yeah, but like I was saying, I already have a shiny Quillfish in Pokemon Sword, but I wouldn't mind to get another one because I really like Quillfish. Quillfish is a top 5 Pokemon, absolutely. Absolutely love Quillfish. Great Pokemon. For a second there, I was looking at this, and that's purple. That's a fucking one of these. What's your name? I don't remember. As we've established here, I'm very bad at names. Yeah, Brookshish. Yeah. I feel like I'm not always this bad with remembering Pokemon names. It's just I need to be like in a certain mindset to be. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, let's make some more bread. I need to look up the recipe again. So a tomato, not two, one. Onion, green bell pepper, hamburger, and For water, we need 2 cucumbers. Okay. Very good that at one point I went and like just bought like a fuck ton of all of the ingredients, so I'm not gonna be running out of them. Yep, this time I'm gonna make a perfect sandwich. Trust me, this one's gonna be good. So we'll once again start with this. I'm gonna try something really radical here. We're gonna do something a bit different. Because last time I tried stacking them evenly, and that didn't go very well. So I feel like I need to sort of like stack it balanced, you know? That's a bit close to the edge. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Oh, the cucumbers are gonna be so fucking difficult. Oh, no. We lost one. We lost one. Oh no. Okay, but only one. We lost only one ingredient. I would say that that's a pretty good sandwich. I would give that like a solid 3.5 out of 5. You know, if I got that at Subway, I would. I don't know if I would be happy, but you know, I'd take it. So I have a Palatine in my team, but it is not a shiny one. It's the one that I used in my playthrough. I really like Palatine. What a cool Pokemon. That was also like figuring out the way it worked and like what the ability does and everything. It was so cool. Yeah. We have the water type bonus. Let's just kind of run around here, and I mean, looking at all the stuff I'm seeing here, I really I wouldn't really mind any of this stuff because like I don't really have that many shinies overall, let alone in this game. So like a shiny Magikarp, I'd take that. Shiny Quillfish, of course, of course. A cool animation for the Venison. It's nice that they seem to spawn in like big groups like that. Very good. I said that there's no fucking Pokemon here. Come on, give me something. Maybe I need to be closer to the beach here. I've actually found a shiny Love Disc. I was just about to say that I have found a shiny Love Disc in the past, and there's another one. This is actually, I guess, technically a reclaim, because I was just about to tell the story. What is this timing? In the past, in Pokemon Omega Ruby, I found a shiny Love Disc randomly, and then I failed to catch. I accidentally killed it, right? There's an opportunity to redeem myself. Let's go for an Ultra Ball. It's yellow. Shiny Love is actually like pretty cool. I like that shade of yellow. I think I'll just keep on drawing. I could go into like Breloom and do this properly, but it's a fucking Lapras. Come on, get in the ball. Yeah, what is with the shinies? Like both of these were like almost instantly after using the bread. I hope that doesn't mean that I go another like rest of this time like without any shinies. All right, nice. Nice, nice. That was very weird timing though with the story. Like I was literally just about to say shiny love disc and then I see the shiny love disc. It's amazing. The fucking shelters, they keep on catching me off guard. I see them and then I think like, oh, it's a shiny quillfish, and then it's a shelter. So a very similar shape, you know? Also the water keeps making the quillfish look kinda purplish. Where's this blurring effect that's going on? This game does weird things. I have like absolutely no hope of being able to spot a shiny Aracuda or whatever it's called. Those things are small. They're like fucking 2 pixels. Again, right there, I saw the fucking quillfish. Or not the quillfish, the shelter. Why does it need to be purple? All the water type shinies are always purple, so that the shelter being like on this rod makes things very, very complicated. Is shiny Gyarados cool again? Because like, you know, I feel like for the longest time, shiny Gyarados was kind of lame because it's like you get it for free in you know, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and GSC, right? But like it's been like 5 generations since then, so like, you know, it shouldn't really matter anymore. I mean, in my brain, I still sort of like associate it as being like, well, it's a free shiny, so it's not really like that cool. But there's like other free shinies in the games as well that I don't really think of in that way. I don't know why. I can't really shake the association with Gyarados though. It's so like so vital to its identity. You know, shiny Gyarados is the free one that you get. You know. I guess that's why shiny Magikarp would actually be cool. If I get a Magikarp, I am not evolving it. I'm keeping it as a Magikarp. I am leveling it to 100. This is actually a pretty nice area for Finishen, seemingly. Again, the shelter. And now this one. Oh fuck, it's fast. Holy fuck. There's Veni... No, it's Velusa. Yeah, I was thinking like Venilusa, but it's not Velusa. This one's a very weird Pokemon. I don't know how to feel about this one. Even though like I haven't been playing this game for a while, and I haven't been playing like VGC, I have actually been playing a lot, I mean a lot, of random battles on Showdown, and I do run into all these Gen 9 Pokemon there. So I'm kind of like, I should be used to the like names from by now. At this point, I definitely should be, but you know how my avian brain be. Yeah, but Velusa is like very interesting in the random battles. It's kind of similar to Broxfish because, you know, water psychic, both of them. And Velusa has that weird move that I don't remember the name of. The one that like it's basically like a belly drum of sorts, but it gives you like +2 in stats and things. Kind of wacky. I've definitely sweeped and been swept by that a few times. Well, one day I'm going to do a random battles, showdown random battles stream. I think that would be really fun. But the problem is that it's kind of a pain to set up, so I don't know. Maybe I don't need to set it up. Maybe I just like do it, not really care about how cuffed it is. I think I should probably go reset. I don't know if the encounters like reset by themselves if I go far enough from them, but you know, just in case. I don't remember the exact fucking mechanics for this game. Just be safe. For a second there. Definitely looked at the Skiploom there. Skiploom is a cool Pokemon, big fan. And the more I think about it, the more I just come to the conclusion that like Generation 2 is just so cool. It's just so cool. I love Gen 2 Pokemon. I know it's like that's a bit of a, I don't know, it's like a hot take, but like not a very popular opinion. From what I've seen, Gen 2 seems to be like the least favorite when it comes to the new Pokemon. For me, I fucking love them. They're so good. That's the specific like brand of like, there's so many like complete shitmons in Gen 2. Like fucking, I don't know, like Girafarig, Sudowoodo. It's like mons that are not really like, they're kind of like gimmicks, you know? They're funny, but they're not really like, especially like good, I guess. They don't have evolutions, they're just kind of like weird. But I like them. That you can drift until you hit a Aracuda, I guess. Keep fucking running into them. They're so small. Please, Aracuda. Please not. I think the shiny for Aracuda is... it's not very different, but it is like, there's like some kind of slight color change. That type of shiny. A lot of them fall under that category, yeah. It's like I have like a rough idea in my head of like what it might look like. I don't know if it's correct though. But yeah, with how small it is, there is no fucking chance that I will be able to spot it. Yeah, this is definitely nicer though than the ice area, because here I don't need to fucking climb mountains and shit, I can just run around in the water. Very convenient. I'm fairly certain that the Finizen is like a purple, like a pretty noticeable purple. Like I shouldn't be able to miss it, I think. I hope. I think it should be like maybe a bit like not quite as dark as like Shelter, but about that kind of color. Let's do another picnic here real quick. Yes, I could also walk around the land. I could maybe find a Diglett or a Slowpoke. Diglett would be cool. Slowpoke eh. Slowpoke's not a bad shiny, but I don't know. I would really like to get a Gen 9 Pokemon. Because I don't know, when it comes to like older Pokemon shinies, like I would rather get them in like older generations. For me, they would have like more value that way. But you know, Gen 9 Pokemon is like I can't get them in the older games because they're new Pokemon, right? That's why I would, you know, I think those would be the coolest to get. Yeah, being completely honest here, that Snover and that Love Disc, they're gonna sit in this box until maybe when one day I'm moving Pokemon to Pokemon Home, I might transfer them there. But there's also a good chance that I just forget them there, and they're just gonna stay in the box for like the rest of eternity until like the Earth blows up or something. So I don't exactly like value them, is what I'm saying. It's like these shinies, they're kind of neat, you know. It's cool to see them like, oh, that's a shiny, how cool. And then outside of that, I don't really think about them too much, you know. Another fucking shelter keeps on fucking bothering me. From afar, it's just like, I mean, it could be a quillfish, I don't know. So sometimes the Pokemon are like very close to each other or like stacked next to each other, so it's kind of like hard to tell. Overall, I don't know if I really am a huge fan of like method shiny hunting overall. I think I prefer just kind of like the mindless shiny hunting that you can like do while doing something else. Like this right here, it's like, I mean, I could probably watch like a YouTube video on the side or something, but it would be like, I need to pay a little bit of attention so that I don't like run in circles like this constantly, you know, and I need to look at the actual Pokemon to make sure I'm not like missing shinies. And I think with shiny hunting, I prefer it to be something that you can just do on the side. So how much time we got? Only halfway. Plenty of time to find a shiny. Wow, a Marill would be really cool. Not a Gen 9 Pokemon, but you know, I like it. Shiny Marill and Azumarill. Kind of weird because they're the same shade of blue, but somehow the shinies are like entirely different. Like they're like completely fucking off. Marill is like a green, and then Azumarill is like yellow. Like that usually doesn't happen. Like usually Pokemon from the same line will be like about the same color. I highly doubt that what I'm doing currently is like in any way optimal. But it's fine. Let's do another picnic. after this stream, I think the next stream is going to be another Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, depths exploration stream. Probably the final one, most likely. I mean, maybe not, I don't know. Currently, like, I'm in sort of a weird place where, because I'm working on the Sapphire video, part 2. I've been kind of thinking of like all the new stuff that I will be doing on stream. I'm kind of like pushing it to September, thinking that, like, you know, I'm gonna continue the Sapphire playthrough in September, and I'm gonna start the Dark Souls playthrough in September, and then I'm gonna stream, like, you know, the DLC maybe in September. The only thing I really have planned for this month when it comes to streams is the Pikmin playthrough. I think that's gonna be pretty soon, maybe like... maybe not next week, maybe the week after that, I don't know. During this month, either way. But yeah, so I'm not really like 100% sure like what I will actually be streaming this month. So there might be some day where I'm like, you know, I want to stream, but I don't know what I stream, and then I just, you know, do another Zelda stream. So because that, I don't know if I want to say this final one, but either way, I will do at least one more in the next stream. Those ones, they've been the 2 that I've done so far. They were pretty fun, so I wouldn't necessarily mind doing more of those. I still have a good amount of the map to go. Are there any Pokemon like further in like this? I'm not really seeing any that spawn. Yeah, I think I need to be like closer here. I just went through here, so I don't think there should be like any shinies here. I need to find land. Don't really want to climb that. Also, yeah, I have one more Elden Ring short coming out. You might have seen that I've been uploading those every now and then. So I have one more of those coming out, and after that I am run out of those. I mean, I could make more, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I've done enough of them. And then I have a Elden Ring video. It's a very small one. It's not like a big video. But a little compilation thing. Yeah. So that'll be coming out probably like next week. It's already done. Like, I've already made it. So yeah. Just a matter of time, like when I upload it. I'm kind of trying to like spread things out like evenly, so that I sort of have constantly like at least something coming out. You know, the YouTube algorithm very much likes consistency, you know? Rather than like uploading everything I have right now. I'm gonna try to do it so that like if there's a week where I don't really stream much or something, then I upload it there. We'll see. Either way, probably like during the next week or two. Even though I don't really like Bruxish as a Pokemon, the shiny is kind of cool. The red color looks pretty good. I think I don't dislike Bruxish. It's more like I'm indifferent towards it. I don't really care about it. I know some people fucking despise that Pokemon. I think it's fine. It's okay. Oh, that's not a shelter. There we go. Tiny quillfish. Very nice, very nice. Like I said, I already have one of these in Pokemon Sword, but I don't mind at all. Look at him. He's fantastic. I really like Quillfish. Such a fantastic Pokemon. The colors would match. The colors would match, and I do like matching colors. I'm not gonna use the Master Ball. That would feel bad, even though it is a Quillfish, and I like Quillfish. It's still like I do have some limits. Let's not be absolutely crazy, you know. Dream Ball would work. I only have one of them though. Let's hope it doesn't like somehow unalive itself. I think they might learn self-destruct. Let's hope it doesn't do that. I mean, if it's a Spore, then it shouldn't be able to do that. Is it poison? Toxic? Oh yeah. I was thinking like, is it like poison point or whatever? It's like, how am I getting poisoned by Fell Stinger? I have Toxic Orb. Poison heal, brother. I'm very dumb. Now do I use Pulse Swipe? Let's go for a Pulse Swipe. That should like guarantee that I catch it. No way it wakes up this turn. Yeah. Yeah. I actually don't know how you get more of these, so let's hope that this catches. Yeah, okay. That's nice. That's a really cool shiny. I'm really happy about that. The other two, they're shinies, but I don't really particularly care for them. But that's a cool one. That's a cool one. 5 minutes. That's enough time for another shiny. Let's go. Well, let's end this on a nice purple Finison. That would be very nice. I don't remember the exact colors of the hero Palafin. I think it's like a black, purple, dark blue weird combination. It looks fucking amazing. That's what I remember. And it's really cool because it's like it's different colors from the normal form. It's kind of wacky. I think that was that a Diglett? I keep on hearing the fucking Yoshi sound effect. I think they sound very similar. I'm actually like seeing things. I looked at that Beazle and I was like, is that a shiny Magikarp? So again, Beazle. Buizel. I think it's like a Buizel. Buizel. No, it's difficult. There's one sleeping there. That's kind of neat. So a quick little picnic here. Give me a Finison. Or a Magikarp would be fine with that as well. Honestly pretty proud of how quickly I noticed the Quillfish. I mean, it does look very similar to a shelter. Both like purple and kind of shaped the same, it's like, you know. There it is! There it is! Let's go! I was not expecting to be able to find it still. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so happy with that. Very nice, very nice. Okay. I was expecting to be able to find like at least one shiny, maybe two in this stream, but 4? Or no, no. No, it is 4. Yeah, I was forgetting about the fucking love disc. It is 4. And 3 with this one bread. 3 with one bread, that's fucking crazy. The bread is really like, as you've seen here, it is very fucking broken. This is not, it's not very well balanced, but you know, we'll make use of it. That's really cool. It does stand out a lot. I was kind of worried, like I talked about before, that it might not be that different, but it's like, no. Very clearly tell that apart. Don't wake up. Don't do like takedown, please. I'm worried. I'm gonna put them back to sleep. I try not to hit Sleet Bomb. I was looking at the text, is that Breloom got rid of the poison because of like the whole like friendship mechanic, but then it got like re-poisoned by the toxic orb. So honestly, like, I mean, what else am I gonna use a Beast Ball on? This might be a good time to use it. Because, I mean, this thing is a fucking beast. This thing is really fucking cool. But Master Ball could also work. Actually, a Lure Ball. It's not like the same color, but I feel like it would be really fitting still. And I think the hero form does have like some red on it, I think. So I really like that Lure Ball. Yeah, let's go with this. Nice. Breloom is really good for catching stuff. Nice. Also, I just realized that I haven't been like saving at all during this time. I do have autosave on, so I think it would have been fine even if my game crashed, but still kind of scary. But yeah, I think we are, yeah, we're out of the bread here. But yeah, I mean, that was very successful. That went very well. I was not expecting to be able to get that many shinies there. Let's try to find them from my boxes real quick. We'll try to get like a nice collage picnic going. We have everyone in this box except for the Snover. I think it must have been here. Yeah. Look at the picture of Quillfish here. Looks so very angry. Yeah. Let's see them. I would say that is quite a nice collection here. The game is fucking crashing from their beauty. Very nice. I'm really happy with this. I think I'm gonna evolve Finison into a Palafin. Not now, but later. And then I guess I might as well evolve Snover as well. Why not? Can I make it? Let's make a bread for them. Just quickly. I don't need to be good. I want to see them eat bread. That is a very nice bread. Look at the quillfish. I like quillfish so much. Quillfish is great. Okay, I can throw the ball. Forgot about that. Do I this one? Yeah. I want to say quillfish interact with. Come on. No, not you. I really like Pinison. They're very cool, man. No, come on, quillfish. It just does not care. Come on. Not you, Snowbird. Please. Come on. Do a trick. There we go. Very nice tail slap. Very impressive, very cool. Yeah. Pretty good stream. I'm happy with this. I talked already about future streams. What is Quillfish doing? Huge. Big play. Yeah. Zelda, probably not tomorrow, not the day after that, maybe Saturday, I don't know, Sunday, somewhere there. Yeah, soon-ish. I will do a Zelda stream again, similar to the previous two, and then there will be the small Elden Ring video thingy, like during the next week probably. Yeah. Yeah. Pokemon Presents was good. I don't know. I mean, I honestly didn't really care about anything other than like the DLC trailer, but that was like a good trailer. Like, I was actually like positively surprised by that. So, yeah. And like I went in with like no expectations. So, I would say that I was positively surprised by it. Yeah. But with that, that's the end of the stream. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you someday. Maybe. Bye.